The best Dolby Atmos soundbars do a lot more that provide an upgrade over your TV's built-in audio. Depending on their speaker count and configuration, they can give systems based around the best AV receivers a run for the money. TV makers like Samsung, LG, and Sony offer a full range of soundbars to accompany their sets, and while these don't get updated with the same annual frequency as TVs, CES nonetheless provides a good opportunity to check out new soundbar offerings. But it does hit the high points of the soundbars on display at CES 2023. These range from a relatively basic 3.1.3 channel model meant to work with and augment a TV's built-in speakers, to an 1.4.6 system designed to hit lease-breaking theater-like sound pressure levels. Audio may no longer be a major focus for CES, but it's definitely alive and kicking. Number 5 Samsung HW-Q990C Samsung can always be counted on to introduce innovative soundbars at CES, and this one was no exception. The company's new HW-Q990C is an 11.1.4 channel offering that seeks to one-up last year's HW-Q990B, a model that presides over our best soundbars guide as the top choice for high-end Dolby Atmos immersion. While the HW-Q990C features the same 11.1.4 channel count and Dolby Atmos and DTS-X processing as its predecessor, there are a number of software enhancements that make it worth consideration. One is AI sound remastering, which taps AI processing in a connected Samsung TV to balance the delivery of sound objects in a Dolby Atmos or DTS-X mix to ensure an even and clear presentation. Another is SpaceFit, a room EQ tech introduced in earlier Samsung soundbars that's been updated to optimize bass along with surround sound. Number 4 Bose SoundTouch 300. This is a beautifully made, precise-sounding soundbar. The SoundTouch 300 is a beautifully made, precise-sounding soundbar. But only those with an HDMI ARC-equipped TV should apply. Plus wide, articulate sonic presentation plus gorgeous design and build quality plus 4K pass-through with HDCP 2.2 plus compatible with other multi-room components. When the Bose SoundTouch came out in 2016, the world was a very different place. Sure, Sonos had developed its spectacular Sonos Playbar and Samsung began its path to oral dominance with the Samsung HW-MS650, but, by and large, the soundbar space was owned by Bose. These days, however, Bose isn't the driving force in soundbars that it once was, and while that's disappointing in some respects, at least it went out on a high note, boasting high-end design. This slim soundbar looks superb, and sounds above average. It's limited by a single HDMI out, but the SoundTouch 300 does enough to justify its position as a premium soundbar offering, with a broad, dynamic and articulate performance with both music and movies. It also doesn't hurt that you can pick up the SoundTouch 300 these days for around $200/$200 less than when it first came out. Number 3. LG SC9 Soundbars. LG's SC9 was announced prior to CES, where much was made of its compatibility with LG C-Series sets such as the new C3 OLED in the company's 2023 TV lineup. This 3.1.3 channel, a third top-mounted driver on the soundbar, similar to that found on last year's S80QY, functions as both a Dolby Atmos height speaker and a center channel enhancer. Soundbar will come with special mounting hardware to connect it to LG's C-Series TVs. Beyond that, it has a new feature that LG calls triple-level spatial sound for more dramatic presentation of Atmos and DTS-X height effects, while Orchestra, which integrates the soundbar with the built-in speakers in an LG TV, and both built-in Spotify and Tidal Connect, the latter with support for high-res tracks encoded with MQA. Along with the SC9, LG also announced a new compact, all-in-one soundbar called the SE6, a 3-channel model that uses virtual processing for delivery of Dolby Atmos and DTS-X soundtracks. No prices or shipping dates were given, but we expect to see these new models around the same time that Samsung's new soundbars arrive. Number 2 Sennheiser Ambeo 3D Soundbar. It's seriously expensive, but immersive Dolby Atmos support and audiophile sound quality prove that the Ambeo soundbar is one of a kind. plus superb sound quality plus effective Dolby Atmos plus 13 separate drivers. Sennheiser is best known for its range of headphones and professional microphones, but it recently extended its ambitions to home audio as well, with the introduction of its new Ambio soundbar. This move might be intriguing for anyone who's a fan of Sennheiser headphones, but you'll need pretty deep pockets as the Ambio soundbar is very much a high-end piece of kit at $2,500, £2,200/3,999 Australian dollars, and the sheer size and weight of the soundbar means that it may simply not be suitable for many homes. It works hard to earn its keep, though, vying for a place amongst the best soundbars. The bulky soundbar is packed with the latest audio technologies, including Dolby Atmos and DTS-X for surround sound audio, as well as Sennheiser's own Ambio Virtual 3D sound system. Sennheiser clearly has its sights set on the home cinema market with the Ambio, although the bar's Wi-Fi connectivity means that it can double up as a pretty impressive music system as well. Number 1. Vizio M-Series Elevate. The M-Series Elevate uses dedicated surround speakers and motorized upward-firing speakers to produce more immersive sound from Dolby Atmos and DTS-X soundtracks. If your priority is to get an enveloping surround sound experience, the Vizio M-Series Elevate is for you. This system is more costly and much more complicated than our top pick, but our listening panel felt it delivered an experience more like being in a commercial cinema, though it did not sound as good with music. The 6.5-inch subwoofer impressed our panelists with its literal couch-shaking bass power. The soundbar has internal, motorized speakers that tilt up and bounce the sound off the ceiling to create a more immersive effect, while a purple-lit sound vent slides out from each side to enhance the surround effect even further. The system also has dedicated rear speakers that connect via cables to the subwoofer. Features include Dolby Atmos and DTS-X compatibility, one standard HDMI input, an HDMI eARC jack, optical and analog audio inputs, lots of adjustments for fine-tuning the sound, Bluetooth, and a dedicated signal sensing input that lets you connect an Amazon Echo Dot so that the soundbar works as a smart speaker.
Thank you for watching my video. Please like and subscribe.